Say confidently, "Don't worry about showing that you're proactive and dependable." If you say these two words, you can attract any woman you want. Did you know that by just saying two simple words, you can completely change how women see you? Today, I'm going to show you how a straightforward phrase can help you attract any woman. Now, these aren't magic words, but I guarantee that when you use them correctly, they will transform how women perceive you and how you interact with them. The power of these words is incredible, especially when spoken with confidence and intention. And the best part, I'm going to teach you how to apply this technique in your daily life. But before we dive in, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like button and subscribing. Doing this helps support the channel and allows me to keep creating valuable content for you. Not only does it motivate me to keep bringing quality insights, but it also signals to the algorithm that this video is worth sharing, helping more people access this information. So, can I count on your like? Let's jump right into it. Guys, many men make the mistake of being too accommodating or indecisive when talking to a woman. They often say things like, "We can do whatever you want," or, "I don't know," whatever you prefer. This only demonstrates the woman's uncertainty. Something you might not know is that if you're too flexible or unclear about what you want, you're not showing confidence, which can make a woman lose interest faster than you think. Here's the secret. Confidence is what women really want in a man. You might not think these two words are important, but they show that you know what you want and aren't afraid to say it. When you say, "I want," you're not just asking for something. You're showing that you're determined, which is something all women find attractive. Now that you know the secret to these two powerful words, let's talk about how to use them in real life. For instance, when inviting a woman out, avoid saying something like, "Hey, if you want, we could hang out sometime," as it doesn't convey genuine interest. Instead, say, "I want to take you to dinner this Friday," and watch how the situation changes. Instead of sounding like you're asking for permission, you're direct, clear, and confident, which makes her want to talk to you. Next, when you start a conversation with a woman you're interested in, don't be vague or too shy. Instead, say something like, "I want to get to know you better. How about we grab a coffee this week?" This shows that you're interested in her in a way that is honest and clear. Before we proceed, allow me to ask you a question that might entice a woman to send you a text message. Want you immediately picture a message that is so strong that it takes over her mind and makes her think about you all the time, even if she's with someone else or just sees you as a friend. If you don't want her to fall deeply in love with you, avoid using these secret phrases, as they can turn her into an obsession, causing her to become excited and desperate to see you. Click the first link below to download these magnetic messages and watch her count down the minutes until your next date. Finally, you're further along in a relationship if you're already seeing someone. You can use the phrase "I want" to express what you want, rather than saying, "Whatever you want is acceptable." Be clear and direct by saying something like, "I want to spend more time with you this weekend. How about we plan something together?" This shows that you value your time with her and are proactive in strengthening the relationship. It's crucial to not confuse confidence with arrogance. Saying "I want" gives you an air of security and clarity without coming off as pushy. However, if you don't use this approach with respect and empathy, it could easily be misunderstood. So let's clear this up to make sure you don't fall into that trap. Here's something crucial you need to keep in mind for this technique to work effectively. But before we dive deeper, if you're enjoying this content, drop the words "I want" in the comments to see how many of you are true alpha males. Now, let's be clear. Using "I want" doesn't mean the world revolves around you, nor does it imply imposing your desires without considering the other person's feelings. Being direct about what you want doesn't mean taking over the conversation or controlling the situation. For example, if you say, "I want us to go out for dinner tomorrow," that's great. But if she says she can't or would rather go another day, you should be understanding and say, "Sure, I understand. How about Saturday instead?" This shows that you know what you want but also respect her choices. It's crucial to strike a balance between being firm and not being stubborn, as there is a significant difference. A woman will appreciate that you're decisive and clear about what you want, but if you come off as inflexible or unwilling to consider her desires or needs, you may quickly appear self-centered or arrogant, qualities that are not attractive. Importantly, using "I want" doesn't solely focus on you. It also provides her with an opportunity to express her desires. This approach fosters a relationship based on mutual respect and open communication. However, it's crucial to remember that your tone is just as important as your words. Your tone of voice and attitude are key to making these words effective. You don't want to sound authoritarian or as if you're giving orders. The key is to keep your tone kind and respectful, showing that you have confidence but are also open to what she has to say. Now that you understand how to use these two powerful words, it's time to put them into practice. This is where you'll truly begin to understand how a minor adjustment can significantly impact your interactions with women and your overall environment. So, here's my challenge. Starting today, use the phrase "I want" 5 times a day for the next week. It doesn't matter if it's in a big or small situation. The important thing is to start building your confidence. Use it with female friends or just in your daily life. As soon as you start expressing your desires, people will begin to react differently. People will respect you more, find you more attractive, and perceive you as someone who understands their desires. As the video concludes, I want to remind you to apply what you learned today to your daily life. Leave a comment below telling me how you plan to use what you've learned this week and give me an example or situation where you think you can use it. At the end of the week, let me know how it went. I'm sure you'll see amazing results, and I'd love to hear about your experiences. I hope this movie was helpful, friend. If you want to see more, click here. Please post a comment on this video stating, "I strive to be the best version of myself for women." Also, if you want to move up in life, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. This helps the channel and enables me to create more videos for you. Feel free to leave your thoughts or comments below. Feel free to say what you want, and remember to keep a positive mood. See you next time.